So the next thing is we just need to get power to the teleprompter. So we use an extension cord of some kind, plug it into this power cable, plug it into the wall, of course. Probably figure that part out. And then you just need to find the plug that fits that on this screen, and it happens to be right here on the front. So I plug that in there, and now I have power to this. You still won't see anything on it until we get the computer hooked up. Okay? So the next part is over here on this wall. Okay, this cable right here, it's called a VGA cable. This is running into the control room and it's hooked up to the teleprompter computer. Or if it's not hooked up, that's your job to hook it up. Okay? It runs through the wall. So before we do the news when we're setting up, you guys need to get this cord and hook it up to the teleprompter so that they can see the words on the screen that you're seeing on the computer. Okay? So you hook this up here. When the news is over, this is important, this is part of your job too. When the news is over, you need to take this off, unhook this, and wind it up and hang it back on the wall. Okay? Okay. There's a power button up here to the teleprompter. If you turn that on, then it will come on and you can see the computer because it's already hooked up. If it wasn't hooked up, then that would mean that the computers, if you weren't seeing the computer, that would mean that there's probably a connection error, like it's not hooked up, and you got to check that in the control room. So just to review, first thing, you make sure the teleprompter's set up and not loose. Then you hook up the power and you hook it up to the computer with this cord. Then you go in the other room and load the teleprompter with the script for the day. That's what I'll show you how to do now, okay? Okay, if the teleprompter's not hooked up, if you've plugged it in there and you've turned on power and you're not seeing the computer on the teleprompter, then it probably means this isn't hooked up, okay? You need this adapter to make it talk to the Mac. So you plug this into the other end of the VGA cord, and then you find on the back of the Mac, it might be this one, it might be another one, but on the back of the Mac you'll find a plug like that, and you hook it up. And then it should be talking to it. If it's not, then we need to troubleshoot some other things.